Okay, so I'm going to show you how to add a snipping tool to your taskbar down here at the bottom so that you can use that to create documents in a Google Slide. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to go in down here to your search bar and click inside of it, and you are going to type in snipping tool or just snipping, and this will come up right here. You are actually going to pin this to your taskbar, and when you do that, it's going to show up down here at the bottom so that it's easier for you to use. So I'm going to go ahead and click on pin to taskbar, and you'll see that this little scissor icon will show up at the bottom. Okay, so now I'm going to use this snipping tool to go in and capture a worksheet that I will want to upload to Google Classroom. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull up the worksheet that I need to use. I'm going to just choose something random off of my desktop. So I'm going to use this one right here. It's going to be pulled up just like this. I'm going to now use my snipping tool. So I'm going to click on my snipping tool at the bottom. You're going to have a box that pulls up. Sometimes it might show something like this. You can just click this little arrow to make it disappear. I'm going to click New. I'm going to see that my screen goes kind of dim, and then I'm going to use the crosshairs and I'm going to drag across the page that I'm wanting to capture. After that happens, it pops up into a new window. You're going to go to File and Save As, and I'm going to save this as Verbs Page 1 to my desktop. So Verbs Page 1. Make sure that you are on your desktop when you save it or create a folder. Just make sure you know where you're saving it so that you can easily go back and find it. All right, so I have captured that page now. Now what I'm going to do is I am going to go into my Google Drive. Okay, I'm in my Google Drive now, and I'm going to click on New, and I'm going to go down to Google Slides. When you get into Google Slides, the themes thing will probably be popped up over here. I usually click on the X to make it disappear to give me more room to work with. And then I'm going to click, you see my arrow, just click and then drag down. And it's going to highlight everything on that slide and hit backspace or delete, and it's going to get rid of it. Now, when you put something in on a Google Slide, you want to save your worksheet as a background so that your students cannot mess around with that background. You're going to click on Choose Image. Well, first thing, I'm getting ahead of myself. You're going to click on Background. Then you're going to click on Choose Image. And then you're going to click Browse. And I'm going to go into my desktop and find that page that I just saved, which is Verbs Page 1. I'm going to click Open. And then I'm going to hit Done. Again, you'll see that this is all stretched out. It's all smushed together. It's very, very hard to read. You're going to come up here to File, and you're going to go down to Page Setup. Where it says widescreen, you're going to click on that arrow down. You're going to click on Custom, and you're going to make this an 8.5 by 11, like a normal piece of paper would be. And then you're going to click Apply, and then it pops up like this. So this even looks kind of small to read. You can go up to View and Zoom and just zoom in a little bit, and it brings you closer so that you can work with it a little bit easier if you choose to. So the directions on here that says write the verb in each sentence. Well, you can't write anything on this document, so here's what I'm going to change it to. I'm going to choose the text box right here, and I'm going to create a text box. I want to cover up those directions that I have, so I'm going to use this fill color, and I'm just going to choose a color so it can fill it. So you can't see those directions anymore. So now I can actually go in and type in directions, use the circle to circle the verbs in each sentence. Okay. All right, I'm going to end this right here so I can start another video. Part 2 is coming up.